Welcome to Streaming Into the Voids, What's New in Streaming, where we tell you what's coming the week of August 1st. I'm Kim Hollis, and with me are David Mumpower.
Hi, my friends.
Raul Buriel.
Hello.
And Tim Brady.
Hi there.
We'll start with Netflix and Gate 24, The Border, Season 1, coming August 2nd. Brilliant at reading objects, but hopeless with people, a quirky new customs officer joins a ragtag border unit protecting Japan's peace and security. Then on August 5th, we have Let's Marry Harry.
With help from Alex Cooper and his best friends, can perfect matches Harry Jowsey find true love and settle down in marriage? Let me tell you, if my friends were to apply just half as much energy into a project like this, I'd be married right now.
Also on August 5th is Big Chicken, a fast food conspiracy.
In a bold 28-day experiment, comedian Mo Gilligan tours the United Kingdom and United States on a fried chicken diet to uncover the impact of the craving and the industry behind it. That's right, supersize me for chicken.
Next up is 100 Years of Solitude, Part 2, coming August 5th.
So which years does this cover if it's part 2? In that instance, the keys to Melchiades are revealed to Aureliano Babylonia. The first of the line is tied to a tree, and the last is being eaten by ants. I am so confused by that entire sentence.
Yeah, I've read this book, and I don't remember any of that. Next up on August 6th is My Life with the Walter Boys, Season 3. A medical crisis forces Jackie and the Walters to find a new normal as a risky hobby, unexpected visitors, and evolving romances present new challenges. On August 7th is The Last House.
A family mysteriously sealed inside their house must work together to survive dwindling resources and the ominous force keeping them trapped.
Also on August 7th is Our Sticky Love, Season 1.
In this K-drama, an ambitious prosecutor loses her memory and moves in with a boxing coach who claims to be her boyfriend. Can this sticky situation turn into real love? Pretty sure this is Sandra Bullock's While You Were Sleeping.
Our final new Netflix release is Ricky Gervais's Alley Cats, coming August 7th.
Outrageous misadventures run wild as feral cats cause chaos on the streets in this no-holds-barred animated comedy.
You made it sound very exciting.
Why did you give that more energy than Ricky Gervais has ever given a single joke?
We'll move on to Disney Plus and one that we missed last week. A little something called The Devil Wears Prada 2, which debuted on July 29th. The blockbuster premieres on Disney Plus, and it will likely be on the charts. Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, Stanley Tucci, and Meryl Streep return as Andy, played by Hathaway, helps Miranda Priestley, played by Meryl Streep, in the face of new media landscape challenges and corporate threats.
This was Disney's biggest breadwinner this summer, other than Toy Story 5. It is a wildly successful hit, and it should do extraordinarily well.
On July 31st, ESPN Jeopardy Season 1 debuted.
Hosted by sports broadcaster Joe Buck, this new version of Jeopardy will focus on sports trivia. This is a spiritual successor to Sports Jeopardy, which was hosted by Dan Patrick on Crackle back when it was a Sony streaming service, although this series will have celebrities and broadcasters representing charities of their choice as they compete in a tournament-style event for the $500,000 grand prize and title of ESPN Jeopardy champion.
On August 3rd, it's Futurama, Season 14.
Brace yourselves, the future is about to get a whole lot stranger. It's a nonstop onslaught of swaggering space pirates, lab-grown meats, sexy scams, plus the shocking return of Dr. Zoidberg's Lost Love. This will debut with 2 episodes and then have new episodes weekly. And yes, this is good news, everyone, because Futurama is my favorite show ever.
On August 4th, we have Betrayal, Dirty Secrets, Season 4.
Season 4.
Yeah.
This season of the true crime docuseries will focus on the story of Caroline Borrega, exploring her husband's extreme misconduct as a respected Colorado Springs police officer.
It'll be on the charts and we'll be annoyed.
Yep.
Dirty Secrets makes it sound hot, but there is nothing sexy about this.
Nope. On August 5th, we have The Shards, Season 1. Based on the Bret Easton Ellis semi-autobiographical novel, this new teen thriller from Ryan Murphy is part teenage coming-of-age erotic thriller and part exploration of the untamed and mysterious era of Los Angeles, 1981.
Well, it's Bret Easton Ellis, but don't worry, Ryan Murphy will tone it down.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, God.
Next up is Star Wars Visions Presents The Ninth Jedi, coming August 5th.
This limited anime series follows La Cara as she trains under Margrave Juro and rallies a fellowship of rookie Jedi against a powerful warlord.
And our final Disney Plus release is Flex Times Cop, Season 2, coming August 7th.
In this K-drama, a detective teams up with his new strict police academy instructor to solve crimes using financial power? Okay.
I don't know, man.
It's a K-drama. I'm not going to pretend like I won't watch.
Exactly. We'll move on to HBO Max and Hard Knocks, training camp with the Seattle Seahawks, coming August 4th.
The Seahawks appear in this all-access series during training camp as they work to repeat as Super Bowl champions.
And on August 6th, we have Monsters of God. This 5-episode docuseries explores the shadowy world of exotic reptile smuggling, following 2 rival kingpins whose lucrative global operation supplied rare species to U.S. zoos until Betrayal sparked a devastating vendetta. Okay.
This sounds like a Marlon Brando movie I absolutely love called The Freshman, so I might actually give this a shot.
Oh, God. Yeah, I remember that movie. Okay. On Paramount Plus, it's Lioness, Season 3, coming August 2nd.
Jo, played by Zoe Saldana, walks the line between duty and home as unseen forces circle her world. Guided by Caitlin, played by Nicole Kidman, and Westfield, played by Michael Kelly, Jo confronts enemies operating in the shadows, leaving her to reckon with a war that now reaches into every part of her life.
Then on August 4th, we have Special Ops True.
Through first-hand testimony and never-seen-before footage, this series reveals what it felt like from the inside.
Yeah, I looked this one up, and it appears that the first 2 seasons of the series originally ran on Prime Video in 2025, and what we have here is simply this series moving to Paramount Plus.
And on August 5th, it's The Challenge, Cutthroat.
This season, the contestants will be split into 3 teams and have to win as a team rather than being separated into pairs or individuals. Contestants this season include Brad Fiorenza, Corey Wharton, CT, Johnny Bananas. Okay, I've heard of those last 2. Nelson Thomas, Cara Maria Sorbello, Michelle Fitzgerald, and Tori Deal.
This used to be our playground. Kim and I have probably watched 20 or 25 seasons of this challenge. We eventually kind of got tired of it, but they definitely make sure to keep CT and Johnny Bananas gainfully employed year after year.
They sure do, yep. And it seems like Brad has kind of gotten into the mix as well, but it's nice to see that Nelson is well enough to be participating.
Yeah, he had a serious drunk driving incident and lost a limb, and now he's going to go on the show to prove that he is recovered, and he's trying to be an inspiration for other people who've lost limbs, although we've had other challenge contestants who were also missing a limb, and it's hard to be sympathetic about someone who had a drunk driving incident this serious. So take of that what you will.
We'll move over to Peacock, and one that we did not have because it was announced well after we recorded last week's podcast, because, you know, Peacock. It's the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which debuted on July 30th. Mario, Peach, Luigi, Bowser, Yoshi, and the rest return, and you'll just have to watch to see what happens.
Only the second biggest movie of 2026. Come on, Peacock.
On August 7th, it's You, Me, and Tuscany.
Here's another theatrical release making its way to streaming. When a young chef crashes at an empty Italian villa, posing as the owner's fiancé, she discovers an unexpected romance that could transform her life. Halle Bailey and Regé-Jean Page star.
That is a great cast, and I feel like this movie was greenlit specifically for my mother.
Mm-hmm. On Prime Video, it's Sterling Point, Season 1, coming August 5th.
Sterling Point is a heartfelt coming-of-age drama led by 17-year-old Annie Jacobson. Raised in New York with her twin brother and loving adoptive father, Annie's life takes a turn when she inherits her mysterious grandfather's island in Canada. There, she finds new friends, budding romances, and untold family secrets. Does she only get her inheritance if she spends a week on the island?
Possibly. On Apple TV, we have Ted Lasso Season 4 coming August 5th.
Ted returns to Richmond, taking on his biggest challenge yet, coaching a second division women's football team. Jason Sudeikis, Brendan Hunt, Hannah Waddingham, Juno Temple, Brett Goldstein, and Jeremy Swift return. And if you're wondering why this exists, beep, beep, beep. Oh, I believe that it's been a while, but that is the sound of the money truck backing up.
I don't know. I don't think a show about a women's soccer team can succeed.
Women's soccer? I don't know.
It does sound woke, but the other thing that should make everyone happy is that he has apparently spec'd this out as 3 seasons. So we're getting 6 seasons of Ted Lasso.
And a movie?
Eventually, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure he could do a Ted Lasso movie if he wanted, yes.
On Acorn TV, we have The Chelsea Detective Season 4 coming August 3rd. DI Max Arnold and DS Layla Walsh return to tackle 4 new murders within the elite world of Chelsea. And we close it out with Hallmark Plus and Toast to Italy coming August 1st.
Jenny, whose profession I don't know, travels to Italy for a special bottle of wine for her sister's wedding. I also don't know her sister's profession. There, she meets Arago, whose profession, once again, I'm lacking, but he is looking for the famous love wine, and together their search leads to a love of their own. Do I at least get partial credit, Tim? They clearly love wine, so maybe... Wasn't that a B-52 song?
Oh, it turns out it's just any wine. The adventure was the real wine was the adventure all along. Was something like that. Okay.
The wine we had along the way. Yes.
Along the way. Yes, exactly.
All right. We'll be watching Futurama. We'll be watching Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. I'll be watching Ted Lasso.
Yeah, I guess it's time to subscribe to Apple TV Plus again.
I don't know what you two are talking about. This is another phenomenal week. Also, I have a message to all the various streaming services. Would you please communicate with one another so that you can figure out, like, we'll schedule a good one this week, you'll schedule a good one next week, something like that, because Futurama, Devil Wears Prada 2, Super Mario Galaxy, Ted Lasso. Those are ones that most people are going to want to watch. And then we also have You, Me, and Tuscany, Flex Times Cop, and Our Sticky Love just for me. I don't have that much free time, okay? You all need to stretch this out a lot more.
Plus weekly episodes of Stuart Fails to Save the Universe. And Star Trek, Strange New Worlds. It's going to be, there's just too much happening at once. You're right. So go watch something.